Let's see here. Oh, wow. How come I got two? There we go. Ah, sorry. Is this thing working? It says it is. It says it is. My channel. Oh. Hey, this thing's working. Is this thing on? It's on, you goof. Okay. Let me get my screen set up here so I can see. I don't know how long I'm going to last. I am not doing well. No, I don't want that. The mini player. I don't want the mini player. But I do need to be able to see. There we go. Okay. I guess we'll wait a couple of minutes and see if anybody shows up, huh? I don't know. Yeah. I've excuse me, been working on the basement and putting a partition in, and started getting this crud, and last night was okay, and I felt pretty good this morning, but I'm wiped out now. So like I said, we'll see how long it lasts. So we can deal with the work on the oh, I just dumped my whole box of toothpicks. Hey, it's 500 toothpick pickup, 52 card pickup. You ever play that? 52 card pickup? Well, this is kind of like that, except it's 500 toothpick pickup. Oh well. I guess I need to get a container for these other than this silly box, right? We'll worry about this later. I'll just leave them right there because I might need them. Okay. So, like I said, we'll see how long I survive here. So I'm down to where I really need to get this. I haven't worked on anything because I've been working on this basement. So I haven't got anything done. I got my kids are off school this week, and my youngest, him and I, we both have the Tamiya M4A3E8 kit that we want to. We're both going to build them for Commies Fest. This handle is such a piece of junk. And so we're going to do those this week. And that'll be completely off camera because he doesn't like to be on camera. And being on camera really slows you down. So, so we're not going to do that. But anyway, so Commies Fest is coming up March 30th. And that is 5 weeks away. Something like that. And I have not at all started on my build for that. The theme is 1969, which is really cool. It was a good year. At least if you were 3. Or whatever. Oh man, I sound horrible. I can tell. I sound like I'm completely plugged up, even to myself. So, yeah. So, what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to... Just trying to get this straightened out here. Never be afraid of using big people's tools. Never be afraid of using adult tools. There you go. How's that? So I'm going to take this. And I need to cut this corner in here. Like this. Right? Kind of like that. So, have the Girl Scouts invaded your community yet? With their cookies? With their drug of choice? Every year I say, hey, you know, the dealers, the pushers in your neighborhood should be paying attention to these girls. I mean, talk about merchandising. Merchandising. Marketing, man. Girl Scouts got it down. Buy the cookies, and nobody gets hurt. Yeah. When I was a Boy Scout leader, when there was such a thing as Boy Scouts, you know, we did the popcorn thing, and but man, we never had it as good as the Girl Scouts with those cookies. I mean, popcorn's okay, right? Everybody likes popcorn, but man, is there anybody on this planet that doesn't like Samoans? Hmm? I mean, there's probably people out there go to prison for Samoans. Hey, you know what? That's looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to cut this back. That's not bad right there. You're late. Oh, that's all right. You're allowed. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, man. My head's so clogged up, I can't even think straight. So can you imagine masking that HE-111 without a mask set? Like, man, you can get PTSD from that. I don't know. I'm sitting back here, and you guys, you know, I got all this stuff set up so I know where the edge is, the camera field of view and stuff, and I still don't pay any attention. I just blow you guys off. So this is major surgery action here. What was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about Commies Fest. And, So yeah, my youngest son and I are going to do the Tamiya Easy 8 kit, the one that came out, oh, not too long ago. Because we both have a copy. So that'll be fun. And then what? And then what? I don't know. I don't think this is a bastard file. I think it actually has parents. I'm sure there's so many people, because they don't teach Metal Shop or anything anymore in school. There's probably some younger people out there going, what the heck did that just mean? Well, maybe not. Okay, I think we're getting there. So this is, you know, this whole project here goes back to my saying. What do I always say? It's only plastic. You can fix it, right? It's only plastic. You can fix it every single time. So what am I going to do here? I think I need to cut under here like this. Yeah? I'm not sure, but that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to cut this out. This stuff is still kind of gushy, which means I probably didn't mix it right. It's almost like really stiff clay. So yes, I've been working on this basement, and now that I got my kid's bedroom carved out, I got this extra space that I'm gonna, apparently, it looks like I'm gonna turn that into the new shop. And then I'm gonna turn this old shop into a speakeasy. Because I want to. Because I want to speakeasy. So yeah, that'll be cool. The password will be, let me in before I beat your brains in. No. Right? Okay. That. That's pretty bad. This is still soft. I'm going to have to let that hang for a little while. Okay. So, wow. You know what I need? I need some of this. You know what? This isn't Macallan, but it's good for coughs. Oh, okay. So I have no idea what I'm doing on this thing. All I know is I got to get it done at some point, and I need to wire brush for this to keep it clean. Okay, so what do we do here? Yeah, I gotta let that sit a little bit more. If it'll harden up, it may not. It's not. Yeah, this guy never hardened up either. It's been cold in here because we haven't had the heat on because we've been working down here and everything's been unplugged and stuff. So, so maybe that wasn't smart. Right? Sounds reasonable. It probably wasn't. So, that's really coarse. What did I buy this for? Who knows? So anyway, hey, oh, I gotta, you know what? I want to show you guys what I got. I got some cool stuff. I got one more box that's out in the world that's on its way from Canada. Canada. What was that? What was that? Canada. What movie was that? I can't remember. Canada. It was an animated movie. It wasn't Pink Panther. I would like to buy a hamburger. Let's see here. All right. First thing, what I wanted to show you guys last week, and I couldn't find it, is the Airfix, this old Airfix 109. It's not old. Old enough, I guess. And I know a lot of people have done reviews on this thing and whatnot. But this is a, this is a nice kit. It really is. And I know they've gotten expensive. I mean, they were, I think when I bought this, they were like 20 bucks retail. And they're not anymore. But this is the tropical version. I was originally going to do this as a crashed North African, an aircraft crashed in North Africa with this Crusader tank and crew driving by on a road. And I built the Crusader and got the Crusader all done, and then I never went any further. But anyway, excuse me. So these are pretty cool because they give you various, they give you parts to do multiple wing armament configurations. The slats are separate. All the control surfaces are separate. And it's got this kind of phony half engine in here. But it's not extremely detailed in the cockpit. And if you're going to put a pilot in it and stuff and put it on a stick, doesn't matter anyway. But let me just grab some of these so I can show you these control surfaces and stuff. Anyway. So, I mean, here's the cockpit detail. If the camera can catch up with me. Hello. Hello. Anyway, focus. They're gonna focus. How about down there? That's not gonna focus. Anyway, so, you know, there's some pin marks in here, and well, there's more than some, but it's pretty good. It's not bad at all. And I really like that you can build the multiple armament configurations. So you can do an E1, an E3, what is it? An E1, an E3, and an E7. Correct me if I'm wrong, Messerschmitt fans, but an E4 and an E7 are pretty much the same thing, right? It's just the E7's got the E7 got the cannon deleted or something. I don't know. But you know, it's excuse me. I think it's got nice engraving. I think it's a nice kit. Now, is it better than the Hasegawa kit or the Tamiya kit? I don't know. I had both the Hasegawa and the Tamiya E series, and I had a Hasegawa G, and I don't think I opened them. I might have. I sold them. I don't have them anymore. But this thing's pretty nice. And you know, like I said, the cockpit's not fantastic. I mean, all I've got is the rudder pedals in it. But what is on here is really nice. But the sink marks suck. You know, the ejector pin marks suck in all these surfaces. But so what are you gonna do about those? I don't know. But anyway, I think it's a pretty neat kit. There's definitely worse out there. You know, there's no real fabric detail, but you know, that's another one of those. Would you even see it if it was there? I don't know. Landing gear parts, various spinners. Bombs, ejector rack, miscellaneous stuff. So anyway, I guess for me the cool thing about this kit is it allows you. It's got the early and late E-series canopies. It allows you to build multiple versions, and which I think is cool. I tend to build... Man, I shouldn't say that. I was going to say I tend to build early model airframes and stuff. And maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I have to think about it. But my point, for me personally, I tend to gravitate toward first generation stuff. You know, like most bands, after they get past the third album, they suck. Because after the third album, they start straying away from what they really were. And and it all goes to hell in a handbasket. They become somebody else. So anyway, there's that. So we'll be working on that. Let me get my stack. I'll just bring my stack. And we'll go through my stack of acquisitions. Just have my stack of recent acquisitions. Okay. So, I have a pile of really good plastic here. So, you know what? That's too close. Hang on. You can imagine what a mess it is in here right now because of all the construction. So first thing is I got this, okay. Is that going to be right side up for you guys? For some reason my camera flipped around. Yeah. My workspace camera flipped around. So I picked up the Tamiya DL335A. Like almost a week, probably a week or two after I got I have a monogram kit. What I have in the mail from Canada is the monogram DL335 P47 combo kit. And it's been this coming week will be a month. So we'll see. If it doesn't get here by next weekend, I might start worrying about it. And then I came across this for a price I couldn't refuse. So this is pretty cool. I built the monogram one when I was like 10. And this is one of those aircraft that's just, it is what it is. It's pretty cool. It's different. And it's, breaking the rules, doing what needs to be done. Okay. Tamiya P47M. Another one. Yeah, I know. Geez, Jim. How many Tamiya P47 kits do you have? Oh, I don't know. I think like 7, and then I have like 3 monogram ones, and I don't know. And those are the ones that I haven't built. So, yeah, this, okay, I'll tell you what's cool about this kit. Excuse me. And why you want to get this instead of the P47D bubble top kit. Because this has all the parts from the bubble top kit, plus the extra parts to do the M. You know, whether the 2 different cockpit floors, the different landing light configurations on the wing, and it's got 3 or 4 different spines. So if you're in the P47s, excuse me, and you want to get a Tamiya kit, and you want the bubble top, I need to get another Razorback. I've built one Razorback. I have one left over there, but I need another one. I want to do a natural metal Razorback. Anyway, but if you want a bubble top kit, this is the kit that you want, rather than the D is cheaper. So if you don't care, that's fine. But this kit has all the extra parts in it. It's like the Tamiya's Mustang P51D versus the Korean. The Korean War version has the different canopies, like the Dallas hood, and it has the different props and stuff in it that like the 8th Air Force boxing and stuff doesn't have. So those are just things to know if you care. And then another pair. I got these as a pair. I got this the Hasegawa A6M5C, which is really cool. As I said, I got these as a pair. This wasn't really, I wasn't really necessarily looking for this, but this is a pretty nice kit. And it doesn't look overly complicated, which is good for me. Because believe it or not, I'm not really crazy about overly complicated stuff. But yeah, so this was kind of a bonus that I got in the package with this, the Tamiya Betty Bomber. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. I got a crazy deal on freaking sawdust. There's sawdust everywhere. Cutting wood, cutting drywall. There's crap everywhere. And this is I don't know what I'm going to build this as, but it's I was kind of shocked, and I'll show you why. This fuselage is giant. Okay, this is way bigger than a B-26, but this thing is the cross section on this thing is like 2 inches, right? Which is what, 8 feet cross section? Excuse me. I'm not going to last much longer. I mean, that's massive. That's massive. 17. I totally forgot what I was talking about, Joe, so I don't know what you're referring to. 17. I don't know. Anyway, so this is pretty cool. And we'll see. Somebody was drawing on here, but yeah. So I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun. It's big. It's big. And I'm going to have to do the camo one because it's just more interesting. I'm much more into camo patterns than standard. P47 17. Yeah. I might have 17. No. I don't know. I could go on ScaleMates and look. I think I have 11. I think I actually have one more P40 kit than I do P47 kit. But anyway. And so this leads... Okay, so the final thing is this. And this is ultra cool for two reasons. One, because this was a gift. And I really appreciate it. This was awesome. This may very well be the most beautiful piston engine aircraft ever built. The lines on the Hind are just amazing. And then they had to screw it up and put a radial on the front. It's turned it into the KI-100. But and I had never built one, and then the Tamiya kit came out a couple of years ago, and you know, they were kind of pricey, and they don't really come out on the secondary market because people tend to hold on to them. And I don't know if they didn't make a bunch of them or what, but you don't really see them. And so yeah, this is really, really, really cool, and I really appreciate this. And I'm going to display this with my B29 if I ever finish it. So this will go on display with my B29 kit. I was going to do the B29 as a reconnaissance, post-war reconnaissance bird, but not now. I'm going to do it as a World War II aircraft. And I'm going to display it with this, which will be interesting because it's going to be a monogram kit sitting next to a Tamiya kit. I don't know how that's going to work. But so anyway, I don't know if you guys have seen these before, but this has actually got the clear fuselage side in it, which I might actually use. I'm not... It's frosted, so I don't know how much you would really be able to see. But on the other hand, I'm thinking if I use it and then it doesn't work out, I could just paint it, right? I mean, it's got a complete sprue here for just the motor. Two different canopies, open and closed. I don't know if you've seen this. They've also done this on the new Spitfire kit, which I find really interesting because the old Tamiya Spitfire Mark I was not a bad kit. So I don't know what happened there, but so they actually give you different fuselage inserts back here for an open or closed canopy, and canopy rails. The canopy rail pieces are different too. So, which means when you put it together, that you get a correct sit on the canopy, so it doesn't sit too proud and look all weird. This thing's got a massive wingspan. Look at that. That is a massive wingspan. It really is. How long? What is that? What is it? What is it? What is it? It is 10 inches. So it's 10-inch wingspan is what? 40 feet? Something like that. So really cool. Really awesome. Really thankful for this. I don't know if I got the balls to try this. And the natural metal one looks good, and they're actually the same squadron. It's just a different aircraft number. So, and a different flight, I guess, because this is blue. This has got blue stripe, and this is red, so it's probably a different squadron or whatever. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another natural metal aircraft before I do this one. And I'm kind of interested to know if these were actually natural metal or if they were aluminum dope. I don't know. So anyway, I don't want to name names, but thank you very much. I appreciate this. I really do. I was totally blown away. So, I made some headway on the F-16. Let me show you that real quick. I'm fading fast here, guys, so I'm not sure that how long I'm gonna stay on here. So, once I got this thing all glued together, it went together pretty well. I don't know. It's all right. I'm not sure. I was building this as a gift for somebody, and I'm not sure that I'm that happy with it. And, you know, I may just be having issues with it because it's 72nd scale, and I just haven't done 72nd scale in a long time. I actually have a 72nd scale DO-335, an old Dragon kit, that I was going to do wheels up. And it's in a box somewhere because it was just like, the fit issues were just crazy. So I don't know if I'm going to, I don't know if this one's going to end up being the gift that it was going to be. I might try and get me an early F-16 and a 48 scale kit and go that route. But who knows? We'll see. I'm really indecisive right now. All I know is I got 5 weeks to Commies Fest. And that's crazy. I haven't even started. And what I'm going to do is, well, I was telling you, my son and I are going to do those Shermans, but I'm going to do the old 66, the Sea King from the Apollo missions. Because the theme's 1969. And the only other thing I think I have over there from 1969 is a Challenger, Charger, Superbird with the wing and everything. So anyway, I think I'm gonna leave it there. I'm toasted. My head's clogged up. I'm gonna go upstairs. Maybe have a little bit to eat. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta go to work tomorrow. So yeah. So hey, thanks for putting up with me. I wasn't sure whether I should go ahead or just cancel. But I didn't want to cancel. So yeah. So I guess that's it. Have a great week. Take care of the people you love. And we will see you next time. Bye. Get some sleep. Who the hell's got time to sleep? I will. Maybe. I slept last night a lot. All right. This is always the fun part. How do